Now that you have a Google My Business listing and you've started optimizing it, it's time to really start using this tool to generate some traffic. So we're going to take a look at some of the features within Google My Business you can use to do that.
All right, so you can post on Google My Business. So this is where it starts to look a little bit like social media. So Google Posts allow you to engage with your searchers directly in the SERP, i.e. the search engine results page, and on Maps. And you can create compelling content, share images, events, offers, various different calls to action. So this is what takes your listing from a very evergreen content that never changes into trending current information that is topical for the day. So just kind of an overview, tips about posts. They're up to 1,500 words, so nice and robust, but only 15 to 20 words appear on a desktop. So just be mindful of that, where that clip mark, where it's getting clipped when you're writing content. You can have up to 10 posts live at once, and they're published in a scrolling carousel across the bottom, and the posts expire in 7 days. So this is where it makes it a little bit less high maintenance than some of the other platforms, because basically you can just schedule once a week to go in and refresh, recycle whatever your posts want to be, and you don't even have to do all 7. So that's just something to be take into consideration when you're looking at your social media calendar.
All right. So one of the big questions people ask, why post to Google My Business? Amanda's already hit some of those reasons why, but we're going to dive a little bit deeper into why you should leverage this feature. It acts like a microblog to showcase your content, encourage bookings, highlighting the specials, your events, all those things. So you can really start giving people valuable information about your business and what you have to offer. And Google is really trying to be front and center with those search engine results page interactions. So definitely use it. That feature is not a traditional organic result. So keep that in mind. Those paid results that are brought on by bidding on keywords, so using Google AdWords or Google Shopping, and the universal results that appear are in addition to the organic results. So your image results, your new results, featured snippets, those types of things. And then you have the opportunity to appear on both mobile and desktop in the knowledge panel and sometimes in Maps.
All right, so not sure what to post. We have some ideas for you. You can always do what's new. So general happenings, updates about your business, new blog post, topic specific information, custom reviews, anything like that. You can also do events like webinars. They require a title, a start date, an end time, a time, and a description and details. So they've customized, if you choose to do an event, that it's not just I have to remember what goes in there and I might forget something really important like when it starts. They're helping you look as good as you can. You can also put offers in there so you can showcase promotions, sales, or coupons. This requires a title, a start date, an end date, a time frame, and then the view call to action is automatically added, and we'll talk about that in just a minute too. You can also promote products. This post is designed to promote any services or products that you sell, and you can also do images and videos. So we'll get into those a little bit more as well. So when we're talking about the call to action that I just alluded to, Google has already built in the button feature so that it really stands out. And they have predetermined this list that we have on the screen right now of the type of call to actions you can use. So you can do book, order online, buy, sign up, get offer, learn more, or call. So it allows you to select the type of call to action that you want, and then you get to customize where that link goes. So I want to this is my kind of shout out for tracking, making sure you want to make sure your results and you know things are working. Use your Urchin tracking module, your UTM. So that is a code that you can get through Google Analytics that you can track specifically for a campaign. So that's typically a code that's tacked on the end of a link that you're doing, just so that you're not just everything is just going straight to the home page. This would typically be going to a landing page. If you have multiple campaigns going to the same landing page, this would allow you to track by campaign. So this is when we get a little hyper data driven. But so just a heads up, you can put those codes in there so that if you're tracking on the backside, that you'll be able to see how this is working out. All right, so how to post. Posting is very easy. They want you to post a lot. Basically, when you log in, the main thing that pops up is post. And it's very simple. You can do it from the desktop. You can also do it from the mobile app as well. So it's a pretty simple process. Just log into your Google My Business account on desktop, select the post tab, create a post, and you're off to the races. So you can easily drag pictures, videos, or text right in there. And then if you can see at the very bottom in the light gray, it says add a button. So that's your call to action. So it's all right in there to make it easy. And as you can see right now, we're in the what's new version of it, but there's little tabs built in. So you could also do events, other products, and there's an arrow that keeps going along. So making it very easy for you to go through those different post types. And once again, they're helping you look as good as you can with that.
All right, so you definitely want to post photos. This is something you want to say yes to. On other social media sites, Facebook, those types of places, posts with photos tend to receive better engagement than those without, and the scenario is pretty similar with Google My Business. There are some stats that suggest businesses with photos convince people to click on directions 40% more than those posts without photos. And then the photos just added by business owners are instantly added to your listing, so you can kind of have control over those photos that are published of the outside of your building and those sorts of things. Earlier this summer, Google My Business started allowing businesses which have filled out all of their information to have a small logo pick on the right side of that knowledge panel. So that is something that to keep in mind. You will be able to put your logo out there. That helps with brand awareness and people start recognizing your business. And then captions are something that's going to be coming in the future.
Yes, which is great and exciting. So just talk about photo types. Just get that idea engine going. You can easily do identity ones like logos, cover images that you might be using on other social media platforms. You can highlight products, happy customers, your team in action or in your office. We do recommend doing storefronts if you have one. Don't just rely on the Google Street View. You can do inside your business or anything that showcases your business. And just want to note, you're not the only one posting to this profile.
Mm-hmm.
Your customers can post photos as well, which is good and bad. Google values the community over the business owner. I think that's an important thing I want to just kind of throw in there now to consider. They don't want you as a business owner like creating a false image. So if somebody else posts a photo and you don't like it, you cannot remove it. The only way it can be removed is if it is inappropriate, and then you can request to have it removed, because they want to show because Google's job is to help people find good information, and good information about businesses is not always perfect and shiny and rosy. That's okay. I mean, the reality is people know that nothing is perfect. They don't expect every business to be a 5-star review. So, but be mindful of it, be aware that it's out there, and just know that other people can post photos and can put content in there. So that should also just be a big motivator for you as well, to make sure that it's not only your customers posting photos, but that you're in that mix as well. So when somebody goes and looks at those photos, they have a much better idea of what the whole experience is. So posting photos and videos is almost identical. When you log in, this little screen pops up, and you can do videos, you can do interior photos. So it's a very easy way to go in and add that content. So starting to segue into video. We all know in today's world, video is the king of content. More people are watching video. Those posts are getting more engagement. So it's just another great way to showcase your business on Google My Business. Video has been available on Google My Business since January 2018, and both businesses and users may upload videos. So some general guidelines for adding video content is they can be up to 30 seconds long. Files can be up to 100 megabytes, and the resolution is 720 pixels or higher. So if you add 2 videos, you just need 2, it will trigger a video tab on your listing so people can find more of those. So if you do 1, you might as well do 2.
All right, so here on the screen, you're seeing some video ideas that you can use as a jumping off point for your video content for Google My Business listing. So something like a short welcome video, why you stand out over the competition, maybe a quick history, talk about your mission and your goals, what to expect when people come visit. So maybe a virtual tour, all those types of things, customers giving testimonials. It's great video content because it not only helps showcase your business, but it also starts to build trust with your audience, in addition to building that brand recognition, because you're putting a person behind the logo, like you're telling people there are real people here.
So we're going to flip away from post and go into services and products. So there is an option that you can list services on your Google My Business listing. From what we can tell, Google is either changing this or phasing it out. The last time we presented on this, it was an easy thing to update and add a lot of information. And the day before the presentation, we went to go check it, and they had eliminated most of the features in it. So just a heads up, you can use it, but it's not as robust as it even was 2 months ago. But it is still listed there. So just be aware that that's my PSA for everybody here. But that being said, what has really increased is products, and that right now is still in beta. So what we're seeing and what we're recommending is, if you're a service-based business, just list your service as a product, because you have a lot more information that you can list. The difference between a service and a product that is very critical is that in order for the listing to go live, is you have to have a picture. So you need to generate some type of image to explain what that product is. So you can go check out ours, because we have already encountered this challenge and have come up with a whole bunch of images just to have something that kind of triggers what we're working on, and kind of tells our story of what the products are that we have. So your picture should be 250 by 250 pixels. You can add a button to each product, such as order online, buy, learn more, get offer. And you can also add a link back to your website if you want them to go look at more information on it. So you can put the little description in there, of course. So it does a really nice job of being able to help customers understand what you offer. So as I said, you can use services. Right now I'm recommending products, but you know what? By next week that might change. So good luck, or just reach out to us and we'll help you know what changes have happened. So I just want to show you some other important things about the product feature. Is products do appear in the knowledge panel on the desktop, and Explore Collections is added when you have multiples. And then on the mobile version, there is a tab for products that you then go into. So just giving you a heads up of what that user experience is like.